Hello everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we're continuing our Thrawn Revenge 2.2 preview playthrough as the Empire of the Hand. And in today's episode we are going to finish off our conquest of the Corporate Sector Authority up here with the two planets we have here, Bonneton and Ession. We already started taking over Bonneton, we just need to take the ground forces and then Ession. And after that we'll probably try to grab Dathomir and Graven, and we'll probably start heading into this area, but we'll see what happens with the enemy movements here. So let's resume, and I'm gonna check that out to see exactly what's here. We do know that there's an executor.
Gunboat here, sir. Right away, sir.
That is the one that we almost killed, but not quite. So we do have our interdictor now for that. But we'll just take Bonneton first. And I really wish I had some flying units as the Empire of the Hand. They will eventually once we get to the ground rework for them. But right now, the Airstriker is just later eras, so I don't know if we'll move that back or add in a separate type, because the Airstriker is going to stay. It's actually a cannon unit from the Swarm War, or the Dark Nest Crisis. So it would have been something that they made a bit later or an updated version, so we might make like an earlier variant of it and then you unlock the one you have now. But like the design is something that we made, Slevert actually made, but the unit itself is based on a cannon unit. So let's see what we can do here. There's one of those. So this weekend, starting, well, Thursday, so not really the weekend, I will be house sitting for a few days. So I'm going to have a fair amount of time to just work on stuff. But it will mean that these 3 episodes this week, so the Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday episodes, are going to be pre-recorded. I kind of want to do a stream on Sunday night if I'm able to make it work. I don't know what else we're doing that day. And I'm not even sure when I'm going to be getting home that day. But if I'm able to get home at a time that is not super late, then I'm probably going to do some sort of stream. Not like the 3-hour long ones that we did for Republic at War, but we'll see how far we even, or how much we even have left in the GC at that point, because we're getting to the point where we control a lot of the territory. Alright, let's get the Saber tank down here. Flame tanks are not the best at anti-vehicle stuff. That's some good AoE though. What's over here? Oh, it's just the selection circles. They're a little bit off. I'm kind of scared to move in with these guys without having the MMT over here. Oh, there's an AT-AT. Yeah, the MMT is pretty underpowered for what it's supposed to be doing. I know I talk about that a lot, but
unit destroyed.
Yeah. Gilzane. So we're probably going to rely more on Gilzanes until I can get those balancing changes done. And, well, we do have the RFTs. Let's get these Gilzanes over here. Oh, that was too close. Got within their range. Let's stop them there, and we'll grab another Gilzane and another MMT. Well, may as well just go now. They're gonna run in like that.
Yes, Commander.
And head forward. Okay, there's a lot of Saber tanks. Is there? Yeah, there's got to be more factories back there. Crap, I didn't think there'd be that many.
Unit destroyed.
With range and the MMT back here, we should be able to take out what's left. Alright, now let's go finish this off.
Copy.
Get the MMT in there.
Fire.
Podwalker's a little worrying, but... yeah, you're kind of stuck in there.
Roger that.
Alright,
Let's go.
there we go. There were like 5 buildings here, so I really should have expected
Keep going. Attack that target.
more, but I didn't.
Attacking target.
Probably should have captured the
Awaiting orders.
Form up. Awaiting.
sensor array. What made the infantry disconnect like that? I'm not 100% sure.
I copy. This
Okay, it's coming in. Let's try to take that out as quickly as possible. Same with this one.
Unit destroyed.
attacking.
And I think there's another building back here that I didn't see.
Be mobile.
Choose your reinforcements.
Adjusting navigator
At
position.
maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Reporting. Targeting.
Yeah, light vehicle factory. Oh, there's 2.
Firing.
Unit destroyed.
Entering battlefield. Engaging target.
A lot of vehicles here.
Destroyed.
At
Alright.
maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Significantly underestimated how many there were.
Sir. Moving into position. Right away.
Gilzine's up here.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Underway. Spearheading assault.
We have the credits now to replace these if we need to, so it's
Commence assault.
Bombardment available.
not the end of the world.
T4P.
Unit destroyed.
Give me the target. Tank brigade here.
Well, that was bright.
Almost there.
Standing by. Commencing attack.
Copy. Heading out.
Alright, so I'm going to rebuild more Gilzanes for the next battle and
Moving out.
try to be more careful during it.
Ready for attack. Target locked.
We are victorious.
But there's planet 1 of 2.
System control achieved.
These episodes may end up being a little bit shorter this week because I do need to record them all ahead of time, which I usually don't have to do. But, wow, that's 138 PopCap. That's got to be the majority of Zinja's forces. It's kind of scary. I do want to make sure we don't get overwhelmed by fighters in that battle. We have 5 of those carriers. We have 6 of those, a couple of those. But we do need some more of
Vehicle in
these guys. Let's build up as many of those as we can.
Unit
And a couple extra carriers. Right Authority, Space Victory at Kashyyyk. Alright, so they're taking even more planets. They have 2 executors as well.
construction complete.
I completely missed the timing on our probe droid. That sucks. There's still some pretty significant Aridu forces throughout the galaxy, but everyone else is pretty spread out. Ooh,
Star cruiser here.
let's do that while they're...
Tactical battle imminent.
35 of something. They must have just got some extra forces there when we got there. Because we could only see the Quasar before. But we'll see. Is it 35 VSDs? Because that would be...
Choose your reinforcements.
that would be scary.
Copy that.
Okay, I can work with that.
We've located the enemy.
Probably 35 Quasars then.
Acknowledged.
Gonna group around the Golan.
Orders confirmed. We'll get there.
The least helpful raid fleet in history.
Moving to coordinates.
I've got them in my sights.
Order confirmed.
Coming back around for another run.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Oh well.
TIE TIE squadron here.
I'm not sure when the script, when the threshold for this behavior ends, if it takes any destroyed orbital building, or if it has to be the one that they're specifically grouped to, because they will turn around at some point, and I'm not sure exactly what that point is.
Star Destroyer standing
But
by.
once I find the actual behavior in the code, it won't matter, but still.
Orders,
It's good to
sir.
know these things.
Activating weapons.
That is why I am testing in the
Star
first
Destroyer
place.
reporting in.
Okay, so this one is past the threshold. It's like a hive.
Star Destroyer comms open. Mega Major prime.
Yes, Commander.
Its background is pretty cool. The lighting on the map, it's not bad. Usually I don't like the full color ones as much, but this is okay.
Choose your
Let's get some
reinforcements.
fighters out here and ready.
Coordinates. Flank speed. Coming about. Heading out.
Location locked. Heading out.
And some anti-fighters on the front lines here. We can get a couple vigilance.
Maximum unit capacity.
There we go.
Production halted.
TIEs reporting.
Okay, the Pelthas are in view here. Get this one to fire at the shipyard if we can.
Orders, sir. For the
Get these fighters going forward.
course set.
Well, Raid Fleet, you did your best. Then you failed.
Attack formation.
Gunboat
The
here.
lesson is never try.
Ready for command, sir.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Alright, they're starting to disperse, so I think it is tied to the specific one that they're grouping on.
TIE squadron.
Let's get ready. And our
Instructions.
Furions. Oh, they're going to start retreating.
Awaiting orders.
Intercepting.
We've got them on scope.
Okay, will that stop?
Reinforcements.
I'm not sure if that stops,
Commencing attack.
there may be a bug right now that's stopping the fighters from spawning in after the retreat ability is used, so I might check that.
Awaiting your orders. Attack commencing. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Really, the AI shouldn't want to use that ability, but they currently do. So are they going to spawn more fighters when they come in? Doesn't look like it.
Navigating to
So we'll have to see at what point the script is stopping to work. It might just not be Xing properly when units leave that way. So we'll play around with that and see exactly where the issue's coming in.
Choose your reinforcements.
your command, sir.
This phalanx took a lot of damage on the front there.
Locking on. Awaiting orders. Intercepting. Commander, they're hitting.
That does mean they're going to give up a lot of stuff with their quasars.
Pressing the attack, Commander.
Falling out
Moving
of
to
formation.
coordinates.
Draw their fire.
Our shields are down.
Formation. Copy.
Reporting in.
Formation.
Take out
Alright,
the iron
get the VSD
To the stragglers. Enemies in.
before you die.
Get behind them.
And you hit the quasar, or the Carrix. Ooh, no, you hit that.
Roger that. Order confirmed. Attack.
Okay, there's the VSD down.
Coming around.
Excellent shot.
Fire.
More Carrix are down.
Primary target is
I'm not sure how many that is out of 35, but it's...
My copy. Engines activated. Take out those engines. Taking fire.
Our launch bay is gone.
Hitting us.
Missile launchers are the
Yeah.
primary target. Open
not
fire.
bad.
Where'd he go? Reporting. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
The last shot there. And
Attack that target.
just a couple quasars left in the middle of our forces
Choose
here.
your reinforcements. At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Draw their fire. I got one.
Okay, so I'm pretty confident that's what's going on there. when the fighters stop. It's because the retreat ability's been used.
Our primary engine system is down. Flight Roger.
Yes, Commander. I've got them in my sights.
Okay. There's something I've missed?
The enemy has been defeated.
Oh, something... Oh, were they spawning off the side there? That could be it.
Gunboat here.
Okay,
sir.
that's worth looking into. Maybe I should try using select all when that happens.
On our way.
Okay, we got more in the garrisons here, so let's
Production.
grab some more of those.
Gunboat here, sir.
Unit in production.
Star Cruiser here.
This Meldruid fleet is starting to build up a little bit. They're probably never going to be a threat to us anymore, because it does look like Coruscant, Hakasi, and maybe a couple of these planets. No, they don't even have Duro and Denon, so just Coruscant and Hakasi.
Gunboat here, be over. Gunboat here, sir.
It's just the Urado Authority that we really need to worry about. They have a couple fleets like that.
Heading for coordinates. Star Cruiser
We
here.
got more of them.
Positioning. Gunboat here, sir.
Which map is Essie on? Okay, it's that one.
Gunboat here, sir. T2B over.
140 plus more Praetors. 2 more Praetors at least on top of that, plus these ISDs. The Praetor there, VSD there, and this fleet as well.
Star Cruiser here.
So we've got a fair amount to deal with still. Oh, Kuat. I did build some defensive structures on Kuat between episodes. I queued them up.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, probably won't be enough to deal with this though. I think I might have 2 Visvias and a auto. Yeah.
There they are.
Spacing's okay on that.
Ready for action.
Yeah, I can do this. They'll only exist on Kuat.
Ready. TIE squadron here.
No, I think we can win without doing that anyways. I'm not gonna do it,
TIEs
regardless.
location plotted.
Unless there's something I want to see. Is there anything I need to see? Well, yeah, we haven't had access to warlords in this.
Upgrade in progress.
Let's just get some warlords.
Orders. Sir.
Probably my least... It's kind of weird. They're one of my least favorite units for the Empire of the Hand, but people seem to really like them for some reason.
Orbital command available.
There's the fighters coming in now. And I did buy a program that should make it a lot easier to make some better planet textures and maybe some background textures. So that's going to be something I play with a little bit. We'll see how much we can actually get in from that. As in general, that's something I think that will help bring up the aesthetic quality quite a bit. Just generally better background textures and everything. If we like use slightly higher res and some new ones,
Stay in formation.
could be nice.
Eliminating target. Go after the stragglers. Get behind them.
Alright, let's
Excellent shot. I have them.
do what we can with that. I think that's going to be a bit far away for the auto to actually hit.
Coming around.
We do have them coming in there. We'll just target it to make sure that they are going to use everything.
Intercepting. I'm on them. Stay in formation.
I do still want to give the ability that came up in the comments, I believe Chris, a couple of weeks ago, to make the platforms rotate.
Choose your reinforcements.
Setting course. Right away.
I'm on them. Coming around.
They're torpedo boats, so they're actually pretty useful against this, but
Eliminating target.
I doubt that'll be enough to swing the battle either way. Just fun to use.
Commander, they're
Maximum effect.
Well, goodbye, Visvia.
Getting a lock.
See what we can do to the Praetor.
Where'd he go? Ready for battle. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Form up.
Draw their fire. Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
We'll probably have to come back around and try to do something to this fleet. Yeah, we're starting to lose the shields on the Odo.
Gravity control generator destroyed. More enemy craft. Taking fire.
Maybe, if we're super lucky, we kill the Praetor. That's about it.
At your command. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Upgrade.
Oh, we haven't been able to use Prosvoles either, so let's
Space station under attack.
grab a Prosvole. I'm happier with the amount of lasers that are on screen at any time than in 2.1 for sure, but we're probably going to reduce that even more. Maybe speed them up a bit. Size is probably fine. No, once the view's corrected,
Upgrade.
maybe not.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'll have to discuss that some more.
Stay in formation. Get behind them.
Alright, see what you can do.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
I have them now.
I'm still not thrilled with the color and everything for the Mazers. They're a bit too deep purplish. Alright, this isn't going to work.
Our space station is under attack.
Decoding
Upgrade
transmission.
complete.
Yeah.
Intercepting. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Enemies in range. Get behind them. I have them now. I'm on them. Attack formation. Target locked. Coming around. I've got them in my sights. Eliminating target. Ready for action.
Yeah. At least they tried.
Intercepting.
Our space station is under attack.
Destroyed. Excellent shot.
Choose your reinforcements.
Holding fire for maximum
ready.
effect.
I'm on them. Sir, I've detected. Regroup for another attack.
30 guns second? Nope.
Formation. They're coming quick. More enemy craft.
See if we can kill the VSD at least. Maybe. Then the acclamator. Acclamator. I have been trying to
Attack.
record a Fall of the Republic overview video. I haven't been successful yet. It's not going to be like a full gameplay video or anything like that. I don't even know how much like in-game footage there'd be, because it's really just an edited build of ICW that we'd be using, because everything's being set up in there first. But it's basically just to talk about some of the information. Every time I try to do it, I'm never sure where I want to go with it, so it just... I spend like half an hour talking to myself, and yeah. So hopefully that's something I'll be able to... Maybe I'll have to like script it out properly,
Target locked. Right away.
but that is definitely coming at some point.
Warm up.
Yeah, we're probably going to get the acclamator down.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
I've been hoping to do that for a while, but it's been the same thing. I want to have enough that we can show off at least like some in-game screens in it, even if they're just frame captures, and have some of the models on screen to look at, like the Vulture Droid Hyena. The new Providence isn't done yet, but just general stuff like that. Even if it's not like footage of an actual GC set in the mod or anything like that, because it's the same models, it's just the context that's different.
Copy.
But, eh.
Fire.
Okay. It's time to accept our losses here. Alright. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for today's episode. It's a bit shorter than usual. Usually we go for like half an hour, but we've got a lot of Empire at War coming this week between the AOTR playthrough we started a couple days ago for anyone who hasn't checked that out yet. And I think it's like 5 days of EAW this week. So I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you on Friday with the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, here are some more videos you may enjoy. Also, please consider becoming a subscriber, leaving a like, a comment, or becoming a patron on Patreon today. Your support is what keeps the channel going and is greatly appreciated.